Hello everyone. We have a new friend on the channel and she doesn't want to come here to say hi, but it's a cat. So you're gonna hear her play and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, welcome to another video. I'm very happy about this one actually because it's a book video. It's a book video, another one, and I made a summer TBR, but I am a person who never keeps track of the TBR. I changed the TBR instantly for my liking, so you can say I'm a mood reader. You could say that. But yeah, so I made a summer TBR this time because it's summer. Actually, we're almost in the middle of July. So yeah, but my summer is technically until September. So the end of September. So I hope it's not disturbing the sound, but this is a ball my cat likes to play with. So, but yeah, I made a summer TBR. I'm gonna show you guys here, and obviously in this video we are reading for a week the summer TBR. Actually trying to, because I never complete a TBR. I like to challenge myself to finally do it, so hopefully this is going to work. So yeah, there's a little spoiler, but I'm gonna go quickly through all of the books because I have a cute pile. I have a cute pile right here. Some of them has like Polish titles because I am from Poland. I read in Polish mostly, and most of my books are in Polish. So, but I'm gonna tell you guys the English titles of these books. So first of all, I'm currently in the middle of 3 books. 3. I'm crazy, I know, but one is an audiobook. It's Heartless by Marissa Meyer. It's Heartless, and I'm actually enjoying this book very much. I'm in like 40% and I need to finish that. Next one I started like a month ago. I'm exactly in the middle of The Catcher in the Rye. Exactly in the middle. Oh no, actually I have less than 50% left. No. But I was really enjoying this book, but I'm not really into classics and I'm trying to get myself into classics. Actually, I'm trying to read more classics this year. So I started this. It's in English actually. And yeah, I'm like in the middle. I tapped a lot and I need to get back into it. So we need to finish that in this video. And also I'm exactly in the middle. I don't know if you can see, there's my bookmark of The Fourth Wing. Oh, it's so shiny. Yeah, The Fourth Wing. I am really enjoying this one. I'm definitely reading this now, but yeah, I really like it. Most of the time I'm very, very careful with and very judgmental about books that are very, very hyped. So I had the same thing about this. So I think if I had like no expectations from this book, I wouldn't like find so many bad things about it. No, not bad things, but things that stood out to me that I didn't like. But actually I'm really enjoying it, and that's what counts. Because of my state of mind about hyped books, I think I would enjoy it more if I didn't have this problem, if you know what I mean. But yeah, actually I'm really enjoying this, and I thought I'm just gonna read this one and I'm not gonna continue with this series, but I think I'm gonna buy the next 2 books. This is all the books that I actually have, like physically, that I put on my TBR. So there's Curry Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. The Brothers Have Torn, because I love the Inheritance games. It's one of my favorite series, so I need to continue with that. I actually started a long time ago, and I don't know if you can see, but I have like 2 tabs already here. Because I started this a long time ago, but I got into a very, very long reading slump, so I didn't finish that. So that has to be finished later. I need to continue that. The Naturals, it's The Killer Instinct. This is the 2nd book in the series, also by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. She's like one of my favorite authors. And she's coming up with so many books. Like, she has so many books, and I need to read them all. So I'm continuing this series. Love on the Brain by Ailey Hazelwood, because everyone needs a romance in the summer. Even though I'm 100% fantasy reader, I need to read that too, because it's sitting on my shelves like for 2 years, I think. And I really enjoyed the Love Hypothesis. I cannot speak. And next, the Atlas 6. This has also been on my shelf for a long, long time. It was a lot of people talked about this book like a couple of years ago, I think. So I really need to get into that finally. Next we have, okay, I'm gonna leave that for last. The Prison Healer, which I really want to read for a long time. For almost a year now I have this book, and my favorite like booktubers talked about it so much. And I don't know why I haven't picked it up since I bought it. So I really need to get into this also. And yeah, I'm very excited. As you can tell, the theme of this books are mostly fantasy. So, and lastly, I'm thinking about this for a very long time, and finally I want to do that. Sarah J. Maas, A Chord of Mist and Fury, which is the 2nd book of ACOTAR, A Chord of Thorns and Roses, Thorns, and I cannot speak English today. You know, the ACOTAR series by Sarah J. Maas. This is the 2nd big ass book, and I really want to read it. So this is the last one on our physical summer TBR. And I don't think we're gonna get into this in this video. But we'll see. How many pages is that? It's like 1,000? No. 764. Okay. So yeah, these are all the books for the physical TBR, plus this that I'm currently reading, and we are going to finish this in this video, and also the Heartless, which I'm listening on the audio, because I have some crocheting to be done. So I'm gonna listen to the audiobook when I'm doing this. And yeah, I think we're gonna get into like 2 more books in this video. We'll see, because we'll see. But yeah, this is what we're working with, I would say. So yeah, that's a lot of books, and I have to put them back in my bookshelves right now. Let's get the video started. know how I look right now, but I just finished this. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm speechless. I am speechless. This is good. I don't think it's gonna be a 5-star because I need to think about this, you know, but I don't think it's gonna be a 5-star, but 4.5, yes, it was a very good book. I don't know why I was so skeptical about this. Like, what the hell just happened? I'm just gonna leave it here. I really enjoyed this book. I enjoyed it so much I couldn't put it down. I needed to finish it today. And I woke up this morning and I was halfway through. Like, halfway through. I read that much in a couple of hours, actually. So yeah. I'm not a fast reader, but this was fast for me. Like, what do you mean? This is the first book I finished in this video, and this is a freaking good start. Like, what do you mean? I don't know what to say. Like, the dragons are the best part about this book. The dragons are so cool. Actually, I'm a hater of this ending here because there is one question I have, and they didn't tell me. They didn't give me the answer. Like, this woman right here, I need answers. And I know there's another 2 books, but I don't have them yet. But I think I'm gonna buy them. I am going to buy them. I'm going to a mall tomorrow. We'll see if I'm gonna buy the second book, because I would love that. I didn't think I was going to continue this series, but now I don't think I can not continue this series. So this is a good start. This is a very good start. So yeah, this is all I have to say. I'm very impressed. I really like this book, and I don't know what I'm gonna read next, but we'll decide on that tomorrow morning because it's late. Oh my god, I look so crazy, but I'm gonna decide tomorrow morning what we're going to read next. We'll see. But now I'm gonna think about what I just read and maybe write some review on Goodreads. If you want to follow me on Goodreads, it's in the description. So go check that out, and yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna give you guys an update tomorrow morning what I rated this book and other stuff and other updates on other books. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. My cat is crazy and it's laying in the background with I don't know what. And the street is very busy today, so this clip might be a little bit busy, I would say. But yeah, I finished the 4th week yesterday, and I decided to give it 4.5 stars because I had some issues, right? And I cannot ignore them with this book. I loved it very much. This I finished it and I put it on my favorite shelf, so you know. And I'm going to a store today later, so that might bring us another book of this series, but we'll see. But yeah, this is 4.5 stars. And by the way, I didn't tell you guys, but I still don't have a 5-star book this year, so we'll see, we'll see. Also, I finished yesterday at night, I finished the audiobook, The Heartless by Marisa Mayer. It was good. It was solid. I gave it 3 stars on Goodreads. I mean, I would say I wrote it on my Goodreads, but it just didn't live up to my expectations. I think I had too high expectations for this book because I got so hyped up, just because people were talking about this book and I was so excited. And I really like Alice in Wonderland because it is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland. I mean, the Red Queen, the Queen of Cards, however she's called. It's a retelling of actually her story as a villain. but yeah, it didn't live up to my expectations, even though I liked the ending. I mean, the twist, the character change at the end, I like that, but it was like, it was not that interesting the whole way through the book, even though it had to be. Hello there. Yeah, she's playing here, so don't mind that. But yeah, it was pretty cool, but as I said, it was nothing crazy, so I gave it 3 stars. And yeah, I still didn't choose what I want to read next. And I'm debating between these two, The Prison Healer and The Naturals, book 2, Killer Instinct. Yeah, The Killer Instinct. The Prison Healer, I am very tempted to read this one, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Because I don't want to read another, I don't know if I want to read another fantasy after I just finished a quite big fantasy. But also, here we have my favorite trope, which is the trial, you know, the trials. But also, this is tempting me too. We'll see. No, I have to decide now. Okay, because I know that this might not be a 5-star book because it is a second book in the series. So that's probably not a 5-star. I'm still on my hunt for a 5-star book, so I think I'm gonna start this one. And I'm gonna annotate it because I feel like it. I think I'm gonna start this one today, and we'll see if I'm gonna annotate it. If yes, then I'm gonna go for my tops, but if no, then, you know, we'll see. But I'm really excited. But also, I don't want to have high hopes again, because this book was also hyped up by my favorite booktuber, so I have to slow down a little bit. But yeah, this is what we're starting now, and I'm very excited. And also, I told you guys that I'm gonna finish The Catcher in the Rye, right? Well, I don't feel like it right now, so this is not my priority. I am going to finish it this summer, but I don't feel like reading it right now, so sorry about that. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I don't feel like it because I don't want to put myself in a slump again, so, you know. So, let's read The Prison Healer. Guys, look what I got. The Iron Flame. I got the Iron Flame. Yes. I was tempted. And I also got this, the Snow Globe by Soyoung Park. Kitty. Yeah. So I got these two books, but this I'm most excited about. Look at the sprayed edges on this one. It's so much prettier than the first one, and it has colorful map inside, like with color. The other one was black and white, so I'm very excited about this one, but it's also thick. It's thick. It's 200 pages more than the first one, so you know. Also, my boyfriend got me these Stabilo highlighters because I love annotating books, and I was for a hunt for a gray highlighter. So I got one. And there's also a black one. I don't know how that works, but there's a black one. Yes, there's a grayish. There's one like a nude color. And there's also like a gray but blue toned, if you can see. Maybe one is brown and the other one is gray. I mean, we'll see. They both look gray to me. So, and also, I went to the photo shop to print out some stuff for my journal. So I'm gonna journal today because I already started in the morning. That's why I wasn't reading so much today, but I started the Prison Healer. I read 3 chapters, so I don't know, but I got this printed out so that I can you know, do some journaling while, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna watch something with my boyfriend. Yeah, but I'm so excited to read this, but this is a fake book. So yeah, that's all I got. And now I'm gonna go and do some journaling. Hello guys, it's the next day, and about the Prison Healer, I haven't read anything yesterday more, and I'm on my crochet kick right now. So I want to crochet. So, sorry, that's my cat playing with a ball. I wanted to listen to the audiobook while I'm crocheting. Well, there's a problem because the audiobook in Polish it doesn't exist. So, I think I'm going to put that aside for now, but we're gonna go back into it. I think I'm gonna read today this also, but I started listening to yesterday. I got like into 15%, I think. It's the first book in the War White Pines series by Blake Crouch. I really like that one. Kitty, please! It started out very interesting, and so I'm gonna continue listening to that, I think, while I'm crocheting. But firstly, I'm watching some YouTube videos, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah. And by the way, I know this was not like on my TBR for summer, this book, but I actually added some books because I didn't include there the audiobooks that I want to listen to. I only included like the physical books that I have that I want to read this summer, but I'm always listening to some audiobook because I always listen to audiobooks to go to sleep. Like when I'm going to sleep, I'm listening to the audiobooks because it helps me fall asleep. So yeah. So I included now, there's the updated version. I included now the also the audiobooks that I want to listen to. So yeah, basically this list is, I think, too long. It is too long, but I like to have options, you know. Yeah, my TBRs are always too long because I can choose what I want to read and I don't have to be so strict because I'm a kind of a mood reader, so, you know. But yeah, that's all for now, and I'm gonna see you later. Hello guys, so good morning actually, and I'm just here to give you a little quick update. I've been reading yesterday a little bit of the Prison Healer. The weather is awful, by the way. I read like 120 pages, so I'm on page 152 exactly, and it's 36%, I guess. Also, I'm liking it, but I don't know, there's something wrong for me. There is something wrong for me. Until page 130, there was like nothing really going on, because everything that happened until page 120 was everything that is here. So nothing crazy. But yeah, now we are like on this next level of the story. And I like it. I mean, the only thing I don't like for now is that I think it's the story is being made very easily. I don't know how to say it. I think the first trial that just happened, it was just very easy. Like, it was like, I thought there's gonna be like something more in it. Yeah, it was just very easy, and I don't like that. I thought it's gonna be more complex, if you know what I mean. But the audiobook that I'm listening to, which is Wayward Pines right now, the first book in this series, well, it's actually getting better now. I really like it, and I'm in 30%, and yeah, I'm really liking this for now, so we'll see. But I'm gonna sit now and read this baby right here and hope that it's gonna be better throughout the story, because it didn't shook me yet. It didn't, you know, I don't have a 5-star feeling for this, and I'm very disappointed. I'm gonna read that now, and I will see you guys later. Hello guys, a little update before I go to sleep, because I just I haven't read that much today, but we were at the theater and we watched the Formula One movie with my brother and my boyfriend's sister, so you know, the movie was pretty cool though. The movie was fire. But yeah, by the way, I'm on page 305 right now, which is actually here. So I'm 65% in, this book. Sorry about the crickets, if you can hear that. I don't really know if you can hear them, but sorry about them. They were pretty loud. That's a mosquito. No, I cannot. I cannot. So, my thoughts. I think this book is my biggest disappointment this year. I think so. Because the only thing that I like in this book, I really, really like in this book, is the setup that we are in, the whole prison and the area, the place where this book is taking place. I mean, the prison. Just, I like the prison. The informations about the prison, they are pretty good. Actually, I'm like comparing it to Russian prisons, which I learned about a lot in high school. So that's actually kind of, I hope, I don't know if that was inspired by this kind of prisons, but if you know, it's from the World War II, so if you know, you know. But yeah, this is the only thing I like in this book, actually. And other than that, I think the plot is so easy. It was supposed to have like lots of plot twists, but I just don't think so. This is so predictable for me. This is so predictable. And it's just the whole trial thing. It was supposed to be like a main theme of this book. I don't know, but that's what I thought, because of the way it was like shown to us, and because of the back of the book. Like, it says here on the back that it's supposed to be a trial. Like, the trial is the main thing, right? Well, no, the trial parts, even though she's like halfway through the trial and there's like 4 levels, she's already done 2 of them, and they took like 20 pages both. The rest of it is just like, I don't know what it is, but I guess her prison life. Well, so I'm very disappointed right now. I want to give this book like 2 stars. And I thought this is going to be a 5-star. So yeah, this is a big disappointment for me, but we'll see. Maybe it's gonna be better later in the book. I hope so. I hope the ending will like make the book better, but I don't know, and we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep now, and we're gonna, I guess, finish this book tomorrow, because I have like 150 pages left. So yeah, that's all. I will see you tomorrow. Hello guys. So, but I just got back from work, and going back home, I finished this book. Well, did I tell you guys there's no surprising plot twist in this book? Well, I was wrong. The plot twist at the end was crazy. I didn't see that coming. But yeah, I didn't see that coming. Now I am very much... I don't know how to rate this book. I just don't know how I'm gonna read this book. The ending was pretty good. It was pretty cool. It was cool enough to make me want to read another book, and I was not convinced to do that. Oh. So, the whole book, though, like, I was not convinced until like 50 pages before the ending, I don't know, like last 30 pages were very good. Very good. But the rest was like mid for me, so I don't really know. I said before I want to give this book 2 stars, but this ending just made the rating very much higher a lot, so we'll see. But yeah, I tapped a lot, if you can see. I picked it up because of the trial theme in it, and I didn't get a lot of that, so I'm very disappointed by that. But the plot twist at the end, I'm gonna say that again, but the plot twist at the end just, it was cool. It was cool. It was very cool. So yeah, that's the third book we finished in this video, and I'm gonna listen to the Wayward Pines when I go to sleep. But now we're gonna watch something. Yeah?
We're gonna watch Kitty.
We're gonna watch our kitty. No, we're gonna watch a movie. Or something like this. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello guys, it's time to sum up this video because today is the 7th day of me recording this video, so the week is over. So I came to give you the last update and to wrap up the whole video. So first of all, I'm gonna update you guys on the books I'm currently in the middle of. So I'm in 60% of Pines by Blake Crouch, the first book in the Wayward Pines series. I am very intrigued. I thought this is going to be like a mystery thriller. It's mostly a thriller. I mean, I thought there's gonna be like a murder mystery or some kind of sort. It's a little bit, I mean, it's not going exactly this way. So I'm very excited to finish this book because I'm very curious what is going to happen next. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. It's very good, and I don't know, some people have problems with how he writes his book, with the writing style, but I don't have that problem. I'm listening to it in audiobook, so maybe I'm not like so much troubled with that, but yeah. The second book I just started yesterday after I finished The Prison Healer is The Naturals. It's the second book, so The Killer Instinct, that's how it's called. I am liking this very much so far. I mean, I am on page 105, which is 30%, about 30% in, and I really like this one. I mean, I love Jennifer Lynn Barnes. She is, I think, my favorite author right now. But I just love the characters. She is making such a cool characters. Even though I don't like all of them, I'm very intrigued by all of them. So yeah, I really like this. I am curious how the story goes. I'm very curious because, you know, in every book in this series, we're like going through some mystery that the main characters are trying to solve, but this one's a little bit different. It's with a twist, so I like it. I liked the first one very much, so I'm very intrigued how this is going to end, but that's gonna be in my Goodreads review. So you can follow me on Goodreads. It's gonna be down in the description. So yeah, because I don't know if I'm gonna do a reading vlog with this one, but yeah. So let's wrap up the 3 books that we finished in this video. I thought there's gonna be more, but it's just a realistic week in my life as a reader right now. So I finished, first of all, I finished The Fourth Wing, my baby. My baby. Is it worth the hype? Yes, I think so. Is it a perfect book? No. Is it a 5-star for me? Also no, but it was so, so good. You have to. If you like fantasy, if you like romance, if you like enemies to lovers, this is for you. This cover is so shiny, sorry about that. But yeah, I finished this. I gave this book 4.5 stars. It was pretty cool. I loved the fantasy world. I loved the ending. The plot was there. It was cool. It was very cool. So yeah, I liked it very much. This is the first book I finished in this video. The second one is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. This was a retelling about the Red Queen from the Alice in Wonderland. It was pretty cool. Hi, kitty. Hi. Do you want to say hi? Oh, hello. Hello. No, you want to go? Okay, go. So I gave this book 3 stars, and I think it was pretty cool. But it was just, you know, a 3-star book for me. It was cool. The ending was very good, but I wasn't invested in the story so much. That's why I rated this book 3 stars, but it was a very good book. I recommend it. But also, I think I'm not a big Alice in Wonderland fan. That's why maybe some of the characters were very, very well, like, copied. I don't want to say copied, but you know, written again. But some of them were not. Some of them were not, and I was not happy about that. So yeah, there was just something not clicking with me in this book. So yeah, the third book I finished in this video, and the last one, is The Prison Healer, which is the first book in Prison Healer series. I started so many series in this video. Well, but yeah, this was I gave this book 3.75 stars because most of the book I was very disappointed. The whole trial in this book, what was that? I'm sorry, what was that? I thought it's gonna be better. One thing, the plot twists throughout the whole story were like, for me. But the last plot twist, the ending, that was hard. That's why I gave this book 3.75, because I wanted to give this book 2 stars. The last 30 pages, it saved this book. Even though nevertheless, I am kind of disappointed in this book. I thought it's gonna be like a 5-star, 4-star read for me. So, but I think it's also pretty cool. I really recommend this for the vibe of the world, because this book takes place in a prison. So the whole world building, the whole prison world building was very good. I think it was very well done. And I think it was, I said that before, but I was but I think it was inspired by Russian prisons from World War II. So it was very well shown. All of the things that happened there were just, you know, they were terrible. But it was a very good presentation of how prisons like this work. So liked it, didn't love it. So yeah, that is wrapping up this reading vlog. I hope you guys liked it, and I had a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm in the middle of 3 books right now. So, but I'm always like this. Like, I always have one book that is sitting on my shelf, one book that I'm listening in audiobook, and one book that I'm reading right now. So yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you liked it, and let me know if you liked it in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.